Hello, I am SPSharma, B Mechanical from IIT Roorkee and an MBA. I will give you a long-term solution to the water scarcity problem in India. In picture, you are seeing a dry river, which is a normal feature of all the rivers in summer season, and we can turn these rivers into a water resource and energy resource by using different technologies available. Uh, there is a huge renewable energy potential in India. Around 25 lakh 47,000 megawatt we can generate renewable energy, which can feed almost half of the world. And the solar PV floating has a maximum capacity potential 10 lakh megawatt, and then solar PV rooftop is next 7 lakh 50,000 megawatt. Then wind energy is at 3 lakh megawatt. As on 31st December 2016, we have installed 51,461 megawatt, and balance still we have 24,95,539 megawatt. You are seeing the flooded Indian river after rain. This happens to almost all the rivers in India. After a after a small rain, they get flooded because they are very shallow, and the road, etc., bridges, etc., they also get submerged. This, we can utilize this water. We can store this water by having the storage in the river along the length. So the concept starts basically by dividing the river in 10-kilometer section, and every section can have these type of facilities like solar floating, water park, small hydro, and agriculture, water sales, etc. This section can be developed by a private party, or government can also do it. The world turbine technology is available, in which the 1 megawatt turbine can be put in a simple constructed dam. This inflated rubber water dam technology is available, in which we just fill water in the uh, uh, rubber dam, and we can adjust the height as per requirement of the um, water storage capacity. We can reduce the height of this dam by having lower pressure in the water dam, and the flooding on the upstream side can be avoided. This solar PV floating power plant can be put up in a space available in the along the river, and this the water evaporation is also lower, and because of the lesser temperature, the solar PV module produce more energy. In the developed river, we can put up an artificial fountain. We have water sports. We have resorts and entertainment parks. We can have river bathing ghats and stray animal ponds, fauna flora ponds, fish culture with agriculture. We can sell part of the water to the market to generate revenue. The power generated can be stored in form of hydrogen, which can be mixed with the biogas or CNG for kitchen and vehicles. On downstream side, we can have sand mining. It will also generate revenue. Benefits of this system are the rubber dam height is adjustable to avoid flooding on the upstream side. We can have groundwater recharge. Fauna flora will also survive. Renewable water power, renewable power with hydro power and solar and fuel, etc., will generate revenue. Increased employment opportunities, agriculture activities all around, entertainment park, tourism, water sports will be there. Modern energy storage technology can also be used, and rainwater harvesting with the water sales will generate revenue. The techno-economic viability will come by utilizing cheap and wasteland of the river, free rainwater. Investment for one section of 10 kilometer will be around 155 crore. And 10% of water sales will generate revenue of 15 crore. 25 megawatt solar and 1 megawatt SSP power sales, we can generate 25 crore. Hydrogen, oxygen, fuel and gas can be sold for 10 crore. Entertainment, resort, fees, agriculture income, etc. 5 crore. Other commercial activities will generate 5 crore. Total income can be 60 crore and payback period will be 4 to 5 years. India government has got a small hydro power plant policy which should include river water development, viable power rates for hydro and solar floating power system, boost for energy storage system. Solar PV is good for rooftop floating and agriculture. Incentive for tourism development should be combined with this policy. MOUs should be signed for storage water capacity and other commercial activities can be declared in MOU. Innovative activities to be promoted and social development activities will also be around. Implementation schedule, we can start with the initial investment of rupees 5 crore. Water filtration, etc. sales will be 20 crore. With this revenue, we can have in stages: river deepening, bank development, animal pond, small hydro plant, and solar plant, etc. In 6 stages, we can complete the whole project in 5 years. And then later on, continuous development and maintenance will continue. Thanks for watching. For further details, please contact me. Thank you.